let's jump right into this crazy situation. Imagine being a mom and your 18-year-old daughter has this much control to where she says a 13-year-old, her little sister, don't have a curfew as long as she's with her. So you mean to tell me your 13-year-old sister is allowed to hang out with you, 18, a government legal young adult, at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, just because she's with you? So there's no cutoff for the 13-year-old. She gets to live the 18-year-old life. Absolutely. Because their mom gotta have a life too. And she don't give a damn about their development. Because Jalea said it all.
Tell Nation text me back on IG. No.
What's Nation's curfew? Nation don't have a curfew as long as she with me.
Where you at? Where Lil we at?
Y'all heard that, right?
Tell Nation text me back on IG. No.
What's Nation's curfew? Nation don't have a curfew as long as she with me.
Where you at? Where Lil
Nation don't have a curfew as long as she's with me. Wow. That is crazy. That's because y'all parents don't care about y'all. This literally isn't a problem. It's Keys TV said, that's because y'all, thank you, Key. That's because y'all parents don't care about y'all. There was 172 comments under that. My parents care about me. So because she's allowed to be with her sister and hang out with her sister, her parents don't love her? Absolutely. What 13-year-old is allowed to? That's why there's laws. It's called curfew. After a certain time, adolescence, and if you're underage, goofy, you're not allowed out. What are you talking about? 9:45 was the time that a bell used to ring, a siren used to ring at the police department where I'm from to let all of the minors know 9:45, the bell just rang. So if we catch y'all out after 10, you're getting picked up for being out without an adult. Because why? Wait for it, y'all. Because why? You're not an adult. You're a minor. And it's called curfew. That's why adults don't have curfew. What are you talking about? Exactly why we know y'all have no mind, y'all have no sense, you didn't graduate, you not even just graduated, the intake of school didn't matter to y'all, because right here we see that she was telling the truth, because her 13-year-old sister is out having fun at little sets and parties and situations like that at 13. Look, look, look. Look. Yeah, that's like a party. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna let y'all. That's like a party or something. Did y'all hear that? That's like a party. Look, little Bop's 13-year-old grown. 13 years old, y'all. Listen. Look, y'all. 13 years old, grown as ever. Off in a club somewhere. Off in a little party. Off in a party somewhere. This is diabolical. Look at her. Off in the cut, 13 years old, and her sister said, as long as Nation is what, y'all? What did her sister say? Her sister said,
What's Nation's curfew? Nation don't have a curfew as long as she with me.
Where you at?
Nation don't have a curfew as long as she's with her. Crazy situation. You see what I'm saying? Royalty don't give a damn about these children, man. They grew up so fast.
You look like you came up with your own flaming hot flavor crack.
So yes, man, we got a 13-year-old girl that's allowed to be out because her sister said so. And as long as she is 18, she's allowed to do whatever she wants. If her sister's going to the party, getting it popping, the 13-year-old's allowed to be right over there getting it popping as well, because they're street beavers. They don't give a damn. And look, y'all, this is diabolical. This man right here, he's grown because that's Girlie's manager. He's grown. Now, mind you, this is Nation. She's 13. What is this grown man cosplaying as a girl doing in the room with these young girls? With these young girls, though. And look at what Nation is singing.
And if he want the cat, he gotta spend it.
And if he want the cat, he gotta spend it. Y'all heard Nation. To even make gestures like this at 13 years old online is catastrophic, bro. You already know where they're leading to. You can forget it. You already know where she's going to be. You already know where she's headed to. This is crazy. And if you want the cat, you got to spend it.
He claimed he smacked this shit. No, he didn't.
He claimed he smacked it. No, he didn't. Nation looked grown as F. I almost didn't recognize her. Nation, all they keep doing is saying she's fine. She's fine. Been saying Nation is T. Nation so T. Nation come this way. Nation look good low key. Unbelievable, bro.
Can't be running around the city.
Look. Just out there bopping. Out there bopping, living life. 13 years old, and she's allowed to be out as long as Jalea say so. Yeah, because as long as she's out with Jalea, she's allowed to do whatever she wants.
City like we did.
What the fuck? Dropping salt. Why you fucking up my image?
Oh my goodness. Look at this little girl over here, bro. This is crazy. Look at this young girl. Look at this young girl. This is insane. Look. Look at this young girl, bro. This is crazy. Look at this young girl, bro. Look. Look at her. Tongue out. All of the above, bro. Crazy situation. Like, look, bro, this is insane. Look.
Gotta spend it. He claimed he smacked this shit. No.
Oh my.
He want the cat, he gotta spend it.
If he want the cat, he gotta spend it. Look. Nation, bro. 13 years old. No royalty around. They don't care. She don't care. This is a dude right here twerking. This is a guy right here twerking. This is a 13-year-old. And this is a grown man right here in the room with young girls, bro. Twerking and talking about cat and spending money. And if he get it, he got to spend it. Crazy situation. Inappropriate. Shouldn't even be in here doing none of this. But you know, royalty don't care about her daughters. She don't give a damn about her offspring. It is what it is, man. And we come to understand and be cool with that because we're just watching them grow and we're just going to chronicle and break down each step of the way off until they're basically holding their stomachs like this, talking about they pregnant because we know Nation is straight off into them streets already at 13 and there's no turning back. Unbelievable, bro. So there you have it, man. Nation is out in them streets, grown as hell already at 13. And until further, yeah.